Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Predators and the Waves. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Yeah, Matt, the business of moving is done, but their new hometown fans have to wait just a bit longer to get their first game at home. That said, the skipper wants to make sure the team thinks of it as two true opening days. The eyes of the baseball world are on them today, and they'll be the center of attention again in just a few days at their home opener.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Julian Benson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now to the plate, Gavin Kemp, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 111.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Zach Weston. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Matt Coleman, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently it's strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Holmes finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Grant Hartman is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Colton Datsu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Hit hard to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, not shortstop, Victor Saucedo.
Stepping up now, Victor Saucedo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Settling in now, number 8. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Riley Mann.
The first baseman, Riley Mann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim. Nope, outside.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
So a full count now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
To the plate now, G-Man Zito.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Datsu is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Zachary Prescott.
Into the box now, Zachary Prescott. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Corbett will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in now, Aaron Rooney. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Two out, nobody on. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in, Blake Jensen. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Rooney at second with 2 down. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The set and the 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready with the 2-1.
Nope, that's inside.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Three and 1. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Popped him up. Vargas in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Predators on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ross Corbett.
Corbett.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Nick Vargas. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Man has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Evan Estrada.
Evan Estrada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hartman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, JJ, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
JJ.
First pitch of the at-bat. curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Holmes goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Kemp, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Zach Weston. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Cooper Holmes, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3 ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Robinson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Holmes aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. Standing in now, Evan Peterson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Matt Colvin. First pitch on its way.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Riley Mann.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Mann. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Datsu is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. At the plate, G-Man Zito. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sandlot is on top 1-0. Now at the plate, Colton Datsu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And there's one away. Now batting, Victor Saucedo. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Coleman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in, number 8. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn. So look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Now in the box, Ross Corbett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The set and the 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
2 outs here with a runner at third. down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Vargas.
So digging in now, Nick Vargas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 3-0 now.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Digging in, Evan Estrada. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-1.
Wow, grand slam on opening day? That's gotta feel good. Can't get off to a better start to your season. They're going nuts in the dugout, and I don't blame them. This could be an omen for great things to come from this guy and this squad.
Plate now, Cooper Holmes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jay Robinson.
Into the box, Jay Robinson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Holmes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Evan Peterson.
So now to the plate, Evan Peterson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2 down, runners at first and second. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Peterson is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
To the plate now, Colton Datsu. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Trevor Weston answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. At the plate, Victor Saucedo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow, the grand slam home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Zachary Prescott. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Corbett moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back.
Into the box now, Aaron Rooney. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Now batter, number 22.
At the plate, Blake Jensen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Rooney stands at first with 1 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Blake Jensen has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
In now, JJ. Hit in the air down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Gavin Kemp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses. 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Minnesota is out in front here, 6-2. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The first baseman, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And that's out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Nick Vargas. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Zach Weston will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The batter number.
So striding in, Matt Colvin.
Matt Colvin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The first baseman, number 5, Riley.
Into the box now, Riley Mann. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Ready now, G-Man Zito. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Waves are out in front here, 6-2. Now at the plate, Evan Estrada. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Cooper.
Standing in, Cooper Holmes. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Prescott moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Robinson. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cameron Holmes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Leading off the inning, Zachary Prescott, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Rooney. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Weekly hit to third. He's got to hurry. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Blake Jensen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Minnesota is on top here, 6-2. Standing in, Evan Peterson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Colton Datsu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Victor Saucedo. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Into the box, number 8. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Saucedo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Outside.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in, JJ. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The left fielder, JJ.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gavin Kemp. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Zach Weston.
Stepping into the box, Zach Weston. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Matt Coleman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Garrett Nouveau is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ross Corbett. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. JJ arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Vargas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. This is skied out toward right. Kemp is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Estrada. First offering on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up low, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And now pitch on the way.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Catcher Cooper.
Ready for another chance. Cooper Holmes, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Robinson. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Estrada over at second. Holmes on at first with 2 down. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Carl Datsu comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Riley Mann will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, G-Man Zito.
So stepping in, G-Man Zito. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch.
Down 1-1.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Zachary Prescott. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
6-2 the final total today. Minnesota took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Julian Benson earns his first win of the season. Grant Hartman permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs.